Mermaids have captivated imaginations across cultures for centuries. Did you know that these enchanting beings appear in folklore worldwide? In Greek mythology, they evolved from sirens, bird women who lured sailors to their doom. Meanwhile, Japan has the ningyo, a fish-like creature that brings either wisdom or misfortune. In West Africa and the Caribbean, Mamiwata is a powerful water spirit, often depicted as a mermaid, embodying both wealth and disaster. Interestingly, many historical sightings of mermaids were likely just misidentified marine animals. Take Christopher Columbus, for instance. He claimed to see mermaids in the Caribbean, but described them as less beautiful than expected, probably mistaking manatees for these mythical creatures. Fatigue and the ocean's distortion often led sailors to see dugongs or even extinct sea cows as half-human, half-fish beings. So while mermaids may not be real, their stories certainly are. Mermaids have long been seen as both beautiful and dangerous, often feared as omens of disaster. Sailors believed that spotting a mermaid foretold storms or shipwrecks, a warning echoed in tales from the medieval and Renaissance periods. These enchanting beings were said to sing, luring men to their watery graves. In contrast, Irish selkies, who could shift between seal and human, were portrayed as gentle souls yearning for land, yet they faced tragedy if their seal skin was stolen. The connection to danger deepens with the sirens of Greek mythology, originally bird women who led sailors to doom. Over time, their image merged with that of mermaids, reinforcing the idea that these creatures embody both allure and peril. This duality continues to captivate us, from Andersen's classic tale to the darker narratives we see today. Mermaids have captivated our imaginations for centuries, blending myth and reality. Did you know the first mermaid-like figure appeared in Assyrian mythology around 1000 BCE? The goddess Atargatis transformed into a mermaid after a tragic accident. In Greek lore, sirens were initially bird women, but over time they evolved into the enchanting mermaids we know today. Across cultures, mermaids take on various forms. In Scandinavia, the havfru can be both a friend and a foe. Meanwhile, Japan's ningyo, a fish-like creature, is said to bring misfortune if caught. In Africa, the Mamiwata spirit embodies beauty and danger, while in the Caribbean, La Sirène is a powerful figure in Vodou. These diverse tales reveal how mermaids reflect our deepest fears and desires, making them timeless symbols of mystery and allure. Mermaids have captivated our imaginations for centuries, yet there's no scientific proof of their existence. Take Christopher Columbus, for instance. In 1493, he claimed to have spotted mermaids near the Dominican Republic, describing them as less beautiful than depicted with a human-like face. Historians suggest he may have mistaken manatees for these mythical beings. Then there are the Inuit legends of the Kalupalik, sea creatures said to lure children into icy waters. These tales likely served as warnings about the dangers of thin ice, but eerie sounds and disappearances still spark curiosity. And in 1943, Japanese soldiers in the Kai Islands reported encounters with small humanoid creatures, dubbed orang-ikan. Despite attempts to investigate, no evidence emerged. Some believe these sightings were misinterpretations of marine life, fueled by the stress of war. The truth behind mermaids remains a tantalizing mystery, blending folklore with the unexplained. In 2009, Kiryat Yam, Israel, became the center of mermaid sightings. Locals reported a female figure with a fish-like tail leaping from the waves. The buzz was so intense that the government offered a $1 million reward for proof. Yet no evidence emerged, leading skeptics to suggest mass hysteria or misidentified dolphins. Fast forward to 2012 in Zimbabwe, where dam workers fled, claiming mermaid harassment. Local folklore tells of Njuzu, spiritual beings that can bless or curse. The disturbances? Perhaps just cultural beliefs at play. And in Papua New Guinea, fishermen speak of humanoid creatures with scaly skin and glowing eyes, believed to bring fortune or misfortune. Despite these tales, science finds no proof of mermaids. Most sightings can be traced back to manatees or dolphins, while others may stem from myths or misinterpretations. The allure of mermaids persists, leaving us to wonder, are they real or just figments of our imagination?